finally, a tweet from Murray. As a young progressive interested in running for office, I'd love the senator's advice for all of us thinking about doing so.
Well, first, I hope you do think about doing so. For all that we're vilified, and we are, and there are some reasons that are justified, this is a government of, by, and for the people. And what I talk about in my book is my favorite part of the Constitution, which is the preamble. We're working toward a more perfect union. Our founders never said we were perfect or that we could ever be perfect. But how do we become more perfect? It's when young people like you understand history, understand that you have to fight for the freedoms that you've gotten from those who came before. We could lose it all if people get discouraged. So, of course, I hope you'll buy my book. I hope you read my book. I hope you learn the 9 rules of the art of tough, because it does take a certain toughness to do this. But at the end of the day, what a privilege it's been for me. I'm so touched every time I walk into the Senate chamber that the people of California, and I get a little touched, a little too emotional here, but after all those years, even though there were times they were mad at me, they didn't agree with me, they knew one thing: I was in it for the right reasons. So my last point to you is go into it for the right reasons. Don't go into it to be something. Go into it to do something.